Hi, I'm Seyra. I'm a singer from the band Seyra. I would say we play like indie pop, folk. Some of our songs there's element of rock and a bit of post-rock and instrumental because of our different influences. But generally pop, folk, rock. 2009, I basically uploaded some demo tracks onto MySpace, and then I went online to this music forum, soft.com, and then from there I was like kind of advertising myself and looking for more band members. From there I met my guitarist, Kide, who's actually working on another project, and he was looking for a spoken word kind of collaborator, and from there we got to know each other, and then I got to know the rest of them because they played mutually and hang out together. And from there we had a show, so we kind of like, okay, I had a show and I had to call members in, and then we started to jam for that show. But after jamming with each other, I mean, there was some chemistry, so we continued from there, and then we just kind of found more members along the way. As the band, it would be 2011 Babyits. I was like, okay, why don't I just give it a try? Submitted it and got a call back, and so we started forming up our lineup. And yeah, it was a really good experience. The Babyits 2011, we met like a lot of great mentors who are still helping us in the music scene. So after Babyits in 2011, we basically played a lot of shows, and some made a bit more bigger festivals like Pesta Raya, which is like kind of Esplanade organised in conjunction with Hari Raya. We did a night festival thing with the Substation. We went to the studio to record our kind of 3-track EP. We did record a Malay song, first Malay song ever that we did, first Malay song ever that I wrote. We released it in November, and then it was a good turnout at Pigeonhole. And then we actually applied and got invited to this Delhi International Music Festival. Semalam aku. We managed to get funding and all that, but when we went there, the festival organizer said the festival was postponed or cancelled because the sponsors pulled out. So, I mean, there was a lot of work going into it because we had to write like funding proposals to like government bodies. It's a lot of work. If you don't have paperwork background, I think it's hard for like younger acts, younger bands to do it. But I mean, yeah, we have to be accountable to our funders and our fans. So when we were there, we just became really proactive. Basically, like any like DIY attitude, we were just basically knock on all the venues there, the music live venues, and then we actually, our tour manager, our friend who helped us to on the tour, he has contacts with the theatre and art scene people there. So we managed to kind of play at a theatre festival. We played at one of the biggest live venue clubs there, which was really good because we were just really persistent till the very last day to get a show there. We probably did 4 acts, 4 shows. We did a music workshop, and we actually managed to go to a children's home, street children, because they, you know, in India, the kids there are basically left on the streets. So this home like is a shelter for them, and we went there. We kind of like shared our music, shared our instruments. So recently in August, we were nominated for the Anugerah Planet Music Awards, which is a music award show for the Malay industry, organised by MediaCorp's RIA. So it's kind of a regional thing where there's Indonesian artists, Malaysian artists, and Singaporean artists, but organised by the radio station here. So it's basically they were accepting nominations. I mean, and I just applied for the fun of it, thinking there's so many Malay acts here who are more established, considering we are first time doing this. But wow, we did get selected among all the submissions, hundreds of submissions. So that was really something for an independent band with the background from that we have. And yeah, we got nominated, and even though we didn't win anything, but I think being nominated in itself is quite something. We've grown up too late for our age. I think being an independent band in Singapore is really that, being independent. I mean, for us, we self-manage, so you really do everything from doing your schedules, planning your production, marketing, finding shows, thinking of where to find your shows, what's the next thing, managing your administrative stuff. It's almost like a business, just that I would say the profits, if you want to come in here and say that you're looking for a lot of profits, there's no such thing. Which is sometimes a lonely journey, I would say, because people think that, okay, we want entertainment, we want X, but the whole process behind it, people with real lives juggling their jobs, paying bills, you know, coming together, taking time to be creative. Being creative takes time. I guess that's what people don't see behind being a creative artist, a musician, like doing press kits, sending press kits to the media. How do you do that? Luckily, we had some mentors who work in as music journalists. They were like, okay, you should have a press kit. Oh, okay. Press kit, tag riders, what's that, right? Like nobody knows. Bring up a list of media invites when you release an album or an EP, if you do an event launch, all that. I don't think you actually know. When you go in and you're a bit more serious about it, then you realize there's all these things to do. Definitely reaching out is important because how do we get our music out there? If radio doesn't play our music, we have to go and play shows. But how are we going to get people to come to our shows? Then people don't really listen to local music, but even places that they go to play more cover music. And I mean, it's a YouTube generation. Everybody would rather sit at home and listen to YouTube, right? It's more friendly. So it's our challenge creatively to solve that in terms of either marketing, promotion, or putting out good music that can attract people, yet be true to ourselves, you know. Facebook, electronic direct mailers, EDMs. I mean, that's what every company does, even a blog shop has that, right? So you have to kind of have a list of your contacts, media, radio stations, going to radio stations to knock on their doors and give them your press kit and your CD word of mouth. Of course, you can definitely organize your own show to play more shows so that you get more coverage, right? But bigger festivals are by invite. That really depends on your luck and whether you have the right contacts to get into festivals. We split up the tasks. Some do logistics, admin, PR. Some are more PR service who do out the press releases and stuff like that. Getting funds is one key challenge because if you want to do recordings, you have to have money, and which means how do you get money? Some people pump in money, but that's not really sustainable. You need to do more shows, which means that where do we find the shows? Shows that actually pay, not shows that want to give you a spot because you want exposure. Exposure is fine at the start, but to sustain yourself, you need paying shows. So funds is one, and dealing with all the administrative stuff of things, of a creative outfit, it's not fun. It's not really fun for a creative bunch of people. If everybody's working, because in Singapore, very rare and few people can be a full-time musician. By the time you come to a rehearsal, you'll be tired. And if you want to be creative, if you're tired and next day you have work, it's quite limiting. So it's just a matter of having more time to kind of work together. For future, like say bands, it'd be good that everyone kind of gets into the whole process together, because there's not only the creative aspect, the administrative aspect, which is equally as important to kind of push your music out there. So it's good to kind of take the lead together, distribute tasks that you have. It's easier in that sense. I mean, that is the benefit of having band members rather than being on your own solo, which seems like a more bigger task. And basically just play as many shows as you can. It can be even an open mic. I mean, that's where you get a bit more experience, and then as you play more shows, you get more experience, you meet more people, and probably will help you along the way as well. So I guess if you want to do music or be in a creative outfit here, you have to take the lead, be proactive, you know, find shows, find people to talk to who can do shows. If there are no shows, you can create your own show. Just knock on the door of a venue and say, I want to do a show here. Being organized and working as a team. You know, it's okay to disagree actually. That is the whole part of the the decision-making process.
Say that you want me, say that you want me to stay. We've grown up too late for our age. I keep all my secrets dear to you. Send me on again. Turn it inside out. Your heart's in doubt, but you want this too. My love, throw all caution to the wind. Let's begin, let's begin now. All I need is your company. Oh, keep it close to me. Don't believe what the others say, 'cause you'll always be my babe. Turn it inside out. Your heart's in doubt, but you want this too.